Norwood author and historian Patty Fanning and our own Jack Tolman are collaborating on short story videos that will be shared with Norwood school teachers. Fanning researches the script and Tolman brings it to life by creating video. This week we will feature a video that explains the founding of Norwood.
In 1636, a large selection of land was granted by the King of England and the General Court to be part of the town of Dedham. This was not Dedham as we know it today. It was many times larger, stretching from Boston all the way to Rhode Island. As time passed, new towns were formed because there were laws that required residents to pay taxes in support of the minister and school teacher, both located in Dedham. People were also forced to attend every church service. This was a hardship because many of these people lived miles and miles from Dedham Village Center. One by one, all of the 14 communities we know today separated from their mother town of Dedham and formed their own parishes and towns. They include today's Wrentham, Franklin, Norfolk, Medway, Millis, Medfield, Walpole, and Dover. The southern part of Dedham was an open and slightly wooded area. This small settlement was called Tayot. Local historians believe this word refers to the native language words meaning enclosed by waters or watering place. It was a fitting nickname because the area was bound on the east by the Neponset River and on the west by many brooks and small streams. The rich soil and water supply made the area good for farming. The many fish, birds, and other animals made the land good for hunting too. The community attracted more settlers. By 1659, Joshua Fisher was granted land by the king in this district of South Dedham, and he set up a sawmill. Before 1700, they were joined by others, including the Morse, Dean, and Everett families. You may recognize these names as street names today. Do you know where they are? This group became more independent of Dedham, even holding secret religious services in their homes as early as 1722. The residents of Tayot kept asking to have their own meeting house and minister. Finally, in 1734, the second or South Parish was created. The Reverend Thomas Balch was the first minister. The church and parsonage were built in the area of the present Morrow Memorial Library. A schoolhouse for the village of South Dedham was opened in 1740. The South Parish became its own community and did not want to pay taxes to Dedham. Due to the distance from Dedham Center, where the high school was located, and the danger and the time it took to get there, people wanted to separate from Dedham and form their own town. On December 22, 1871, the men and women of Tayot held a meeting to discuss the formation of a new town, and they asked the state of Massachusetts to allow them independence from Dedham. When it came time to choose a name for the new town, many names were proposed. Ames, Balch, Cedarville, Day, Elgin, Fairfax, Glenwood, Hook, Irving, Judea, Kingsbury, Lyman, Montrose, Manhattan, Norwood, Olney, Prescott, Queertown, Rumford, Seneca, Tayot, Unadilla, Vernon, Winslow. Many were the names of early South Dedham residents: Balch, Day, Kingsbury, Lyman, Olney, Winslow. Others were Native American names: Manhattan, Seneca, Tayot, Unadilla. The residents of South Dedham got together in Village Hall on January 25, 1872 to make a final selection. The list was narrowed to 8 names. On the second ballot, Ames received 74 votes and Norwood received 46 votes. There was much discussion that Ames was a name honoring someone in Dedham, and this was to be a new town, separate from the mother town. On the third ballot, Norwood received 65 votes and Ames only 59. Even though the vote was close, Norwood was declared the unanimous choice. On February 23, 1872, the town of Norwood was incorporated. There were 1,825 people living in the town.
Thanks, Patty and Jack. We enjoy learning about our town and look forward to your videos.